hello, we're back. So now we're gonna check the sauce. Okay, you can see it's bubbling and steaming, and that's the exact way you want it. Look how delicious that looks. Now the main reason for the turmeric is not actually for the flavor, but it's actually for the color. Look how dark and rich the color is. It's a very beautiful color. So that's why you only use a little bit, because you don't really want to taste it. You just want it for the color. So what we're going to do right now is, because these are chicken breasts and they tend to break very easily, we're going to transfer them. We're going to take them out because they're completely cooked. We're going to take them out and put them right in this tray right here. And we're going to add in the vegetables and let the vegetables cook for about an hour. Once the vegetables are cooked, we'll add back in the chicken. Because if we cook the chicken with the vegetables right now, and by the time everything is done, the chicken will become all broken into pieces. And we don't want that. We actually want the pieces of chicken because it tastes really good while it's whole and not, you know, all smashed up. So right now, we're going to, let me remove this chicken. I'm going to put it on the side right now. And I'm going to bring over our vegetables. Let me just empty some of the water. Okay. So now we got our vegetables. We got about 4 carrots. Okay. I'm putting the carrots in. And the cabbage. It's a very small cabbage. I cut it into 4. You could use a bigger one if you're having more company. I have 3 potatoes that I'm putting in. I'm not going to cut them in half because the timing will cook them through. And I have a piece of yuca that I broke into 3. Okay? So we're going to mix this up right now. And if you see the sauce is thick, like this sauce is pretty thick right now. So, and being that this got to cook for a whole hour for the vegetables to be fully cooked, we're going to add another cup of cold water and let it cook down. Because remember, the water's going to cook down regardless. So we're going to add in again another cup of cold water. Okay, so that's the cup of cold water that we're adding in. We're going to give it a good mix. Okay, a good mix. And then we're just going to cover it back again. And now we can continue to check it every 20 to 30 minutes as previously told before. So now we're going to get started on our white rice. We're going to put the gas on high for the first 2 minutes. We're going to add in a little oil just to coat the bottom of the pot. So again, just a little oil, that's it, just to coat the bottom of the pot. We're going to let that heat up for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to put in our white rice. Now our white rice it's already washed and dried out, and this is the water that we're going to be using to pour it into. Okay, so now we're going to take our white rice and we're going to pour it into the oil. Okay? So you're going to start hearing it sizzle right now. So now, once that's sizzling, you hearing? Okay. We're going to sprinkle in a little salt, just a little bit. And what we're going to do is we are going to brown this rice for about 3 minutes until the rice turns to a chalk-like color. So I'll show you what I mean. Now you see these pieces, how they look white? They're turning like a chalk color. Okay, so we're gonna mix the rice really good, and we're gonna let it cook for about 2 minutes until all the rice, the majority of the rice, looks like the chalky white color. Like you can see that change in color already. See? Okay, so we'll let it cook on this side for a couple of seconds, and then we'll mix it again. Okay. Okay. So we're going to mix it again now. See, that's what we're looking for. You can use whatever kind of rice you want. You can put it in a rice pot. You can cook it on top of the stove. So, yeah. We're going to cook this for about 2 minutes. So that's fine. Now remember, when you do this, the gas is on high. So now we're going to add in the water. I use 2 cups of rice, so you're going to add 4 cups of water. Okay? You can check to see if you want the water a little more salty, or it's fine just the way it is. Okay, give it a real good mix. And you're going to let it come to a complete boil. Once it comes to a complete boil, you're going to put the lid on top of it, and you're going to drop the heat down to low. And you're going to let it cook for about 25 minutes.
Mommy.